Bentonville and Rogers voters may see Sunday alcohol sales on their November ballots. 5 News reporter Catherine Gilker is in the studio with us. Catherine, those behind the movement took a really big step today.
The committee Keep Our Tax Dollars Local took their required signatures to Rogers City Hall. They've been collecting those signatures from Bentonville and Rogers voters for the last 45 days in hopes the measure will make it on the November ballot. With half a dozen neighboring cities allowing Sunday sales, the committee just wants to keep that tax revenue in Bentonville and Rogers.
Our citizens can go right next door and buy a 6-pack of beer or a bottle of wine, and it just makes sense to keep it here. We don't expect that to change behavior at all. It just gives our residents more opportunities for purchasing and keeps our dollars here local.
Keep Our Tax Dollars Local is the committee working to make Sunday alcohol sales a reality in Benton County's 2 largest cities. The group collected 3,000 signatures from Rogers voters and almost 2,300 signatures from Bentonville voters. That exceeds the requirement of 15% of registered voters who cast ballots in the last gubernatorial election. Chairman Clay Kendall says the committee hasn't been met with any opposition.
We've taken the approach that it's really based on economics and benefiting the community. I think it might be different if you had to drive an hour or 2 away to purchase alcohol on a Sunday, but when you can go 10 minutes down the road and get it, it doesn't make a lot of sense for us not to allow it here.
Rogers City Clerk Jessica Rush and her office will now validate those signatures, then pass along an ordinance to City Council. If the council approves the ordinance, then the county clerk will receive the measure. The quorum court will then have to approve it before it can end up on the November ballot. Rush says it's not too often her office has to validate voter signatures.
The last time I believe something happened like this, it was for actually liquor sales in general for the city, which was about 10 years ago. So it's exciting to be part of this opportunity to better give residents of Rogers opportunities.
The deadline to collect signatures in order to get measures on the November ballot is the end of August. So if the committee ends up needing more signatures to meet the required number, they still have time. Catherine Gilker, 5 News.
All right, Catherine, thanks. The Keep Your Dollars Local committee will submit the signatures from Bentonville voters to the Bentonville City Clerk's office on Tuesday of next week.